This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who is tuned in to INC Radio, San Francisco, California. My name is Sister Sophia Trigonis, and I'm actually coming to you from home this week. We're doing things a little bit different, and I'm joined by my awesome, lovely co-host. Sister, could you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, Sister Sophia, and to all of our viewers around the world. Thanks for tuning in and starting your weekend here with us. I'm Sister Irish, also broadcasting from home here in the Bay Area. How's your week going so far, Sister Sophia?
Oh man, it's going really well, Sister Irish. It's really fun to, wrap up the year with so many different activities, so many different things that we've really been participating in just as December goes on. And, this broadcast, I think, is going to be a good highlight of that because we are looking back 2024. Sister Irish, when you hear our name of our show, what comes to mind? Because it's not just looking back. The K is missing on purpose, right?
That's right. Actually, one of the slogans we're gonna let make viral is back to back, BAC to BAC, because
Yes.
that's just how productive we are here and progressive here in the Bay Area. Exactly. So looking
Mhm.
back, it's all about the best moments here in our very own district.
Yeah, definitely, Sister Irish. And we already have a couple of greetings, a couple of shout outs coming in to the live chat. So if you are watching, please go ahead and keep sending the link out. Keep sharing this with all your friends and loved ones. And of course, keep sending over your greetings. And we hope to read them throughout our broadcast today. And of course, too, if you aren't yet subscribed to the INC Radio DZEM YouTube page, go ahead and hit subscribe as well so you can see all of the amazing content that we have here on our INC radio page. And Sister Irish, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop into some of our greetings since we have so many
Yeah.
coming in already. I see our very first comment of the day is from Brother John Vincent Pena Serrata, who says, "Greetings, Paul, from Antioch. Hashtag BAC." Thank you, Brother Vince, for tuning in. Our first comment of the day. Who else do we have in here,
Yes.
Sister Irish?
Well, actually, I see so many hashtags. I'm just gonna speed run very quickly because I saw Antioch. I see San Pablo tuning in. We have San Francisco. We have Concord. We also have, well, I'm here from Hayward. Yeah, there's so many tuning in, and also want to greet our CFO, Alex Laredo. Happy watching to all the brethren around the world, greeting us from hashtag Burlingame.
Yeah, and in
Woohoo!
the live chat, I also see Brother Michael Guerrero, who says, "Greetings, brethren, watching from San Francisco." And let's
Yes.
see, hopefully we'll have a lot more coming in throughout the broadcast today, Sister Irish. But
Yes. I
you know,
I see very quickly I see if we're gonna speed run this, I see Sister Danielle Malyari. Hello, Sister Danielle. Ate Danica from Hayward as well. Sister Reason Reyes and Sister Yanessa. Also, greetings to CDI. Hello, everyone. There we go.
Yay. Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. And yeah, I hope that the ones in the live chat too, Irish, kind of share their favorite memories from the past year, from looking back in 2024. And, just hopping into the discussion that we're going to have uh, today. 2024 was pretty monumental, I think, for our district because it was actually in the month of May that our new district was established, right? And so, looking back the last couple months, Irish, what was a memorable moment for you here in BAC?
I just want to say, as soon as I arrived here in the district, in September, mind you, my very first district activity was actually the district unity games. But since then, every district activity. I'm not gassing anybody up. I'm not exaggerating, but every district activity was on point. Everyone was so welcoming all the time. Everything was a success, thanks to God. But also the dedication and the proactiveness of the brethren here. Like it's really on a new level. I gotta say, like I was just blown away, and I was always excited to see, yo, what's next? Like what's the next one? And yeah, that was it for me. The very first one was the district unity games. But when you want to say memorable,
Yeah, memorable as well.
CFO food fair still takes the cake to me
Ooh,
for me to this day.
yeah.
Yes, raise your hand in the live chat if you were there and you enjoyed the food fair. Shout out Chef Kids. Such a great activity. Can't wait for the next one. How about you, Sister
Yeah.
Cynthia?
Now that you're saying the food fair, Sister Irish, that's like what's on my mind. Like I'm remembering specifically the Italy booth that was there
Shout out to
with the
Hercules.
yes.
Yo,
I'm
you're
remembering
so
the
good.
tiramisu cake. I'm remembering the affogatos. Hopefully, I'm saying that right.
Affogatos.
The
Yes.
little coffee with the cream in it. That was so good. And just all of
So
the,
good.
of course, a special shout out as well to the Hawaiian food booth that Burlingame had. But I think that was one of a memorable start of our district CFO activities that we had that really set the tone of what BAC was ready to do. And it was awesome. Shout out to the locale of Hayward as well for hosting us when we had that activity. And I see a couple of comments coming in as well from Brother Vince. He mentions the 110 anniversary INC concert. Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
an amazing one. Sister Danielle agrees. The Unity Games was a fun activity. Food fair was so yummy. Oh, we have Sister Darlene who says, "Yay, Italy!" Hashtag Hercules.
Hercules.
Yeah. And actually,
Yes.
Sister Danielle is shouting out the mango sago from San Pablo. I'm
Oh
so sad. I
man,
actually missed that one. Now that
so good. San
yeah.
Pablo, I believe, had China. There was
Mm.
just so many, again, so many fantastic booths that day. We all love food. I think wherever you go in the world,
Yeah.
food is always going to be a big hit. I know Brother Michael Guerrero was there. He commented, "I appreciated the Mexican food."
Yeah.
So many great activities. Poke Bowl. See, Brother Coy Reyes is there. Yeah, like it's let's have it again.
Yeah, definitely. That was a very it was a memorable activity. And I think also a memorable moment, Sister Irish, was even the ways we were able to level up INC radio. That was one of the activities that I kind of
Palakpak.
remember, Shout out to everyone who participated just like 2 weeks ago for our 3-year anniversary. Was that 2 or 3
Yeah.
weeks ago? Oh, a couple weeks
That was
ago.
2 weeks.
Time
That
is
was 2 weeks ago.
Wow, time is
Wow.
going by really fast but slow at the same time. But all of
Yeah.
the special broadcasts that we've been having lately has definitely been memorable on my end as well. So, oh man, I think tonight too, Irish, kind of just looking
Oh,
back, this feels memorable already too, because we're already
yeah.
just looking back on what's
Can I
happened.
just say that though we're really, there's only two of us right now on this panel, and we want to set the mood for everyone as we are, sadly getting ready to say goodbye to 2024. But looking back on these activities, you're going to hear a lot of this, not just here in INCRadio San Francisco, but definitely that's going to be the mood we're going to set. And I can truly feel like, though we're the only two on the panel, Team Live Chat is there with us. There's so many
Yes.
brethren tuning in. We have Sister, I want to go back to the comment section. Brother Zach and Sister Isabella are there from Antioch. We have Brother James, also, or Brother Jay, greeting us from the locale of San Pablo. And Sister Bless from Daly City. Hello, hello po. I saw a comment also sharing their favorite activities, and that included the In Cinema Awards, right?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
that
Uh-huh.
was such a memorable one. and also the Neighborhood Appreciation Day and Booklet Formal, which actually just happened recently. So, yay! So
Yes.
many great activities.
A lot of good activities. Yeah. And shout out to Brother Tim who says, greetings from the local congregation of Hayward. I'd like to mention the Neighborhood Appreciation Day in Chabot College, where his brother was able to attend as well. And then
Oh,
Sister Danielle mentions the watermelon eating contest.
that's right.
That is as well. And
Oh
then
man.
the collectibles activity too. How did I forget the collectibles one? That was so
No,
fun because
that is on the
yeah.
that it's so hard. Okay, when we're gonna okay, the next question, team live chat, and it's hard. These are hard, but you know what? I think it's such a great tone. Sister Michelle, I totally agree with your comment. She says 2024 is one for the books. The fact that we can't
Mhm.
even choose a favorite shows that there's just so many great activities to choose from. Which brings us to our second question. Sister Sophia and Team Live Chat, what was your favorite? Right? You can have many favorites, but if you can, I mean, narrow it down to five or three. But what was your favorite activity of 2024?
I can't even put my finger down on one anymore, Irish. But Kadima Formal did really take the cake for me this year, I think. Kadima Formal, it was beautiful, the venue, and it was nice to kind of just have that time to connect with everyone who was there. I feel like with the new district that was established, we kind of had more time to just make new friendships and even visit locales that we don't normally go to. For example, I visited Antioch way more than I have in the past couple of years because we've had media activities. So yeah. Oh, and Sister Reason Reyes, Locala Burling Games trip to the San Francisco Zoo. That was a good one too. We did like some zoo
Oh
field trips.
my.
We went
I'm so
to
jealous now.
yeah, the Exploratorium and then the
Wow.
Academy of Sciences. Oh, and Brother Vince is also sharing the bike riding activity. I almost forgot
I was
about
there.
that
That
one.
was so
Yeah.
fun. There's
Oh,
I love the variety, right, Sister Sophia? The variety
yeah.
that we have. There's ones that are catered for those who are the creatives.
Hmm.
The again collectibles. Brother Jody was there. I want to give him a shout out because I
Yeah.
saw him. He's tuning in. Where his interview to me was also very memorable because you never know. But it's through these activities you realize what everyone's into and
Hmm.
the interests that we have, the things that bond us together, right? Sister, I also see Sister Danielle gave her top three. She wrote number one, CFO Food Fair, number two, the UDD Games, and number three, collectibles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and so, oh man, I'm just getting excited seeing these responses come in because Sister Izzy said another fave was witnessing the production of the CWS SOFLA or Songs of Faith, Love, and Hope entry.
That's
That
right.
was amazing. Seeing that music video was amazing.
Yes.
How about for
You know
you,
what's also
Irish?
great?
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, it's hard to choose. And
Hmm.
again, I only entered Bay Area in September, but if I had to say a favorite, you said Kadiwa Formal. I have to say, oh man, okay, so see, okay, we already know how I feel about the food fair.
Yeah.
Um, man, I gotta join you with, you know what? You can have Kadiwa Formal. Let me go back.
Go
It's
back.
not a competition, but
Go
I
back.
want to say the collectible showcase has a special place in my heart. If you weren't there, and you can see it, you can see it on social media, right? In CFO News updates, if you follow that Instagram account, the talents and well, I learned so much. Shout out to Sister Atlanta and her mom. They had not sponsored Lord of the Rings collectibles. Like it's amazing. And we had others like those who collected vinyl records, including our very own brother James. We had brother Jody with his cassette tape. Oh, that was like I was telling brother Jody that when I listened to the cassette tapes, it's like I stepped through a window. I mean, like a door
Oh.
frame back into my past. Like it's amazing and I saw your dad. Shout out to your dad too and his collection.
His
So
airplanes,
many
yeah.
that was one of my favorites, definitely. And
Uh,
again, it's just the first, so I'm so excited for the next one. So excited.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot that I know we're looking forward to just in the next year. And, Sister Irish, looking back on all these activities that we had, we were able to make new friendships and new bonds, new relationships with those around us. Do you have a new friendship that, kind of sticks out that you were able to make in this past year as well?
Okay. So in fairness, friendship is not neither singular. It's not singular, so it can be plural because there's TM two M, Sister Sophia, too many to mention.
Mm.
Here specifically in the Bay Area, I I want to give a special shout out again the whole locale of Hayward. We have AJ at Teresa, Sister Danica, Brother Tim, the CWS officers. There's just so many. Kai Emma, my resident minister, shout out. So many. But I want to give a special shout out to Sister Jane Cruz, one a dear sister who I also perform in the choir and in the CWS with. She has been such a darling and such a good friend to me, giving me rides to worship, to choir practice, and all that together, all our heartfelt talks. It's just really nice to make these dear friends. Also, shout out to Sister Athena and Sister Kayla. There's so many. I'm just gonna start rapping, but Sister Jane, thank you so much for being my friend here in the new district. Yeah. How about you,
Aw.
Sister Sophia?
Yeah, hearing you mention that, I wanna Oh, I'm reading Sister Kim's comment and getting like a little misty eyed, not gonna lie, because she mentioned, I love how much closer the locale of Burlingame has gotten through our participation in all these edifying activities. And I was gonna
Yeah.
say the same thing. I really feel that in my home locale of Burlingame, we've um, definitely reached a different level of like friendships amongst the Kadiwa. And, it's not just one person that you can say thanks to, but it's so much, it's like everyone kind of realize that like we have each other, we're able to like have this quality time to spend with one another, and that
Yeah.
really just helped us like level up. So shout out to like all the CFO within Burlingame, from the Kadiwa Binhi bookload, and I know that's happening in all the locales
Yeah.
that we're a part of, and it's really just nice to really witness that. And it makes me
Yeah.
excited for 2025 because I know there's going to be more to go through and more to just experience with one another. So,
Yeah.
man, yeah.
It's definitely we've been going through this month after month where I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels it when you want to say like, wow, what a time to be alive, right? Like
Yeah.
it's amazing because you see the growth not just in your local congregations in our district, but of course around the world. And shows like INC Media Live, again, shout out to them. They had an amazing season finale earlier. I was tuning in.
Yeah.
Also here on INC Radio, the many platforms in the church, INC in cinema, right? There's so many things to look forward to. And if you've been here from the beginning, you still are here, or you're just coming in. Again, I'm gonna say it. It's a great time to be alive. It's amazing. Again, a great time in the Church of Christ. And I also want to give a shout out and read a comment from Brother Lovell Diaz looking back. And I love how they're using BAC, back, looking
Yeah.
back. I think
Yeah.
the best moment for him was during the CFO day when you guys were together for the activity one last time before BAC and sorry, Silicon Valley, California had split. And again, that's the growth, right? Though
Mhm.
there are a lot of changes, we roll with it and we come out like again thriving,
Yeah.
thriving, and we're just looking forward to many more activities. But that
Mhm.
is sentimental. Yeah, I can totally feel
Definitely.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm getting sentimental, but Irish, I think maybe we're gonna have to break it up for one
I
second because we got
know.
some more things prepared for everyone
I know.
in our broadcast
Yes,
today. Yeah. So do you think, Irish, we're ready for our game?
we are.
Are
We
you
are,
ready
and
for it?
I'm ready. And we like to have a lot of fun on air and in person, like as you can see from the activities and the energy in the live chat. So once more, Team Live Chat, join us for a quick game where we're gonna use some of our brain power.
Yeah, I
Now,
want to see
Sister.
some responses in the chat as well. Hopefully, you
I
can read
love
some
Brother
too.
Corey. Brother Corey, he highlighted our anniversary, so thank you, Brother Corey. Like he brought in the survey says like ramen or pho that created such a discord in like the debate, right? But we're gonna
Ramen or
play
pho.
something that's definitely gonna challenge our minds and our eyes. So these are called brain teasers or specifically robust puzzles. You might
All
be familiar
right.
with them if you were a fan of reading the newspaper or Sunday comics, right? But here we're gonna challenge Sister Sophie and I are gonna challenge ourselves. How well can we decipher and interpret these puzzles?
Yeah,
Um,
and I'm laughing to myself, Irish, because I think we're getting some answers about ramen or pho, agree or
yeah,
disagree in the
in
chat.
the live
But
chat, yeah.
let's see if we can figure out these puzzles. So,
Let's go.
all
Oh,
right, hopefully everyone can
okay.
see these.
We're gonna describe them a little bit. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go ahead. So we got three phrases, right? Three words, actually.
yes,
Three words,
uh-huh.
two words, one number. We have the word try and then stand, and then the number two underneath the word stand. So what does this puzzle mean? And by the way, I feel like
Um,
this is an easy one.
this
This
is
could be
easy.
easy. I'm sorry.
We'll see, we'll see. I was gonna
Okay.
say, try. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing
Brother
the
Mike.
answers in the
Yeah.
chat. I actually did not get that at all. I can only see
Sister
some of
Darlene
the
got
answers.
it. Sister Bless, Sister Izzy. Oh, we got okay. They got it. They got it.
Oh,
Great job
I'm
in
having
life.
the same response as Sister Danielle. I'm saying,
There you go.
oh, to myself. It is try to understand.
Try to understand is
That
the
was a good
answer.
first one that we can do. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Ooh, okay. So, Sister Theo, maybe you can quickly describe this for our viewers who are
Hmm.
listening auditorily.
All right, let's see. There's the number 12, and then it says noon with the letter T. So on first read, you might read 12 noon. 12 noon tea. 12 noon tea.
12 noon tea.
12
Okay.
noon tea. Um,
Yeah.
I,
This
I
could
feel
actually
like,
spark a coffee versus tea debate, by the way. Oh, there's a hint.
ooh, oh, that
Yes.
was the hit. I was like, how do we know about that Irish? Oh,
Oh, actually, brother Kyle.
here we
Wow,
go.
they're so quick. They're so
There
quick.
we
I
go.
love
Here
it.
come the answers.
They got the
Afternoon
answer.
tea. Yeah, that's
Afternoon tea
exactly
is
what it
correct.
is because the tea is after the noon.
Noon. That's and then it's also
Afternoon.
a double meaning, or I guess
Yeah.
double in definition. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
12 noon, right? So afternoon. Here's an easy one.
Okay. This
This could be
one's
easy.
yeah, the word economy and
Yeah.
the letters at the end are a bit larger than the letters in the beginning.
Yes, it's getting
Uh
bigger.
it's
So this
getting
actually should
bigger.
have been the first one. I
This
looking
should have
back.
been.
Yeah,
It's okay because we
this
had
is
to
level one.
understand earlier. So, you know, let's see if Brother
Let's
Kyle's going
see.
to come in with this
Brother Kyle, they're
first.
asking to give them a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we got Brother
actually, Brother Vince
John who
might.
hits it first.
Yeah. Or I see a couple growing economy. Is that
Yes,
it is
indeed.
growing? Is that the right answer, Sister Irish?
Yes, Sister
Growing
Danielle, you
economy.
got it. Growing economy. Yeah,
Like
I like
Janica's.
I like
Econ, oh
Sister
my.
No, my I love their
Econ, oh
interpretation.
my.
Rising economy is also could work as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
the
can
answer
work.
is growing or rising economy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All
Yeah, we
right,
got a couple
next
more.
one. Do you know
Oh,
this
this is
one, Sister
okay.
Irish?
We went from easy mode to like really hard like in a second. This is
I think
I'm struggling.
I think I
Okay.
put this one in, Sister Irish.
Okay. All right. So for our viewers to like help me, so we got the word pumpkin, right? Except
Mhm.
the two letter P's in the word are capitalized, and then we have the
Mhm.
word pie with the P is also capitalized. So I guess three pumpkin pie. No,
Three
three
pumpkin.
three. Well, because it's like three P, right? Like capital
Yeah.
P, it has to stand out for something.
Yeah. Mhm.
Watch my brain work. Ooh,
This one
see,
I'm seeing some confusion.
they're they're confused now. And see, we're in this together, everyone.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I see a what coming in the live chat.
pumpkin pie.
Triple
P,
pumpkin
triple
pie.
P. Thanksgiving leftovers. I like that. See, I was about to
This
say
one's
Sister Reason.
this one's a hard
Triple
one.
pumpkin pie.
I'm gonna tell the chat.
Oh,
This
Brother
one
Kyle
is
also
a
called He
little
Doesn't Know. Hello,
challenging.
pumpkin pie, Sister Evangeline. This is challenging. So, I think Sister. Oh, I think I saw
Oh,
the closest one.
I think that's the
I saw the
closest
closest
one.
one. There we go. The reveal.
The reveal. It is the peas. It's kind of like a wordy like word pun kind of one. It's a peas in piece of pumpkin pie. The
Oh,
piece
that's right.
of pumpkin
Peas,
pie.
like plural. P, plural, peas. Oh, wow, that's clever. That
Piece
is
of
clever. Piece
pumpkin
of
pie.
pumpkin pie.
It's supposed to sound like a
Wow.
piece. That one was a little. I'm sorry, Team Live Chat. That one was definitely a kind of
That's
a
right.
wordy one, but
Yeah. Last one. We have one last one.
yeah.
We're speed running it now.
We're gonna go through a couple of okay.
Okay, this one. Okay, my brain just clicked. Like I got
Job
it.
in job.
Job
Job
in
in
job.
job.
Because this was us, right? Like we're speaking of growing economy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? All right. So we got job, like all bold,
Growing
one word,
economy.
job in job. So we got in between jobs, job, in
Yes.
between jobs. Yeah.
Yes. In between jobs. Nice, Irish. Nice. And we have
I
a
wasn't the
couple of
only one.
yeah.
Yeah, they
We
got it.
have a
They
good
got it.
good job, live chat. Good job.
Good job, everyone. Wow. I feel proud. Wow, that was great. That was great. That was fun.
Yeah. That was definitely really fun. And I think we can keep going on and on with all of these, but just a quick thank you everyone for playing and
Hmm. Thank you.
participating.
Thank you.
And before we wrap up today, we do have just a couple more announcements and a couple things to look back on. So, for our upcoming schedule of activities, and actually, this kind of just shows how much we did even in the month of December, right, Sister Irish? Like, we were
Oh,
able to
yeah.
hold our book club night, our photography seminar, puzzle activities, poetry showcase, the finance officers and head deacons special gathering, and then we'll be having a district wide CWS teachers class just this Sunday, actually. So, really looking back at all the activities we had, there was a lot of fun things that we were able to do, right, Sister Irish?
Yes. And again, thank you for always showing up. I know sometimes travel isn't easy here in Bay Area. Some brethren have to travel maybe 2 hours, 3 hours to our activities. Let's not forget that we also kind of encountered um a cyclone just in the midst of all this in Bay Area. There was some flooding, but that didn't stop us from being part of these activities and showing our support. But not just these in-person activities, especially here on INC Radio. So thank you so much for being with us. And we're looking forward to the many more activities. And you can see here, these are amazing photos. We're having fun just looking back at all of these. These are amazing.
Yeah, these
Oh,
ones that we're showing first are actually from this weekend's past activities. So the poetry showcase we had, and also the CWS spelling bee that we were able to have. And one of the favorite ones that we were really looking forward to was or that we looked back on was the INC 110 concert. Of course, we mentioned the Kadiwa formal that we were able to have, and Unity games. Just so many really great activities that we really looked back on, and
yes.
bookload formal as well.
Chocolate night looks amazing. There it is.
Yeah, there's
Our
the food
CMO food
fair.
fair.
The one we get
Love it.
as well as
Yes.
band together, where we actually had brethren from Hercules able to travel
Wow.
all the way to Philippines to
Wow.
participate, as well as
Amazing. There's our
the kidney
district unity game.
games.
Fantastic.
The
So
in
many. Of
cinema
course, our in
awards.
cinema joined with SBC connected
Yeah.
online. Oh, so many great activities.
Yeah, as well as some of the activities, of course, for the CWS. I believe this was from the locale of San Leandro.
San
Just
Leandro.
this past weekend, actually, they were able to have arts and crafts activities for the CWS. And all of these, Irish, it just gives us even more to look forward to. And, I think there's just a lot of hope ahead for the year 2025. Yeah. And so we are getting an announcement as well, just a quick public service announcement for everyone who's tuning in. Please also be aware traveling either tonight or tomorrow, because we are expecting heavy wind as well as rainstorms that will be coming in. So just a brief warning for all those who are tuning in today that it looks like, let me see, occasional rain likely to continue for the next several hours. Um, and wind speeds that look up to 22 miles per hour as well. So, depending on the area you're at, or if you are traveling on the road, just a quick public service announcement to please be aware of that. And that is courtesy of weather.com and coming in from our main INC radio studio to read as well.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you for that.
Sister Irish, before we wrap up, any other last greetings or shout outs you'd like to share as well?
Oh, we're gonna continue this attitude of gratitude as we reflect and end for the year. But I want to give a quick shout out to my resident minister, to Evan, my family here in Bay Area, in the Philippines, and in Saipan. I want to greet the brother and my friends in Canada, from Micronesia, from Guam, my locale of Hayward. Thank you so much, and all the new friends that I'm making, Sister Danielle, Sister Izzy, Brother Zach, so many, the media crew, Brother Maya, Brother Joel, Brother Ken, Sister Peekaboo, Brother James, so many, Sister Michelle. I'm just gonna keep rapping, but thank you so much for this warm welcome. I'm so excited, Sister Sophia. Week after week, we're gonna be here just reflecting, reminiscing, and hyping up the many more amazing activities to come.
Yeah, ditto and same here to everything that you said as well, Sister Irish. A huge shout out, of course, to the multimedia crew, the INC radio crew, and to everyone who has tuned in and supported us in our broadcasts like these. And here within our district, of course, I'd like to say a thank you to our multimedia advisor, Brother Sean Adam, our CFO overseer, Brother Alex Laredo, our assistant district supervising minister, Brother Ray Del Rosario, as well as to our district supervising minister, Brother Jojo Bayani. And within INC Radio as well, thank you so much to our Clea Tech who helped us out today, as well as to our executive producer, Brother Manley and Daya. And lastly, Paul, we'd like to send our thank yous to the church administration. Thank you so much to our SEPSI CEO and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, as well as to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for all of your help on these platforms and allowing us this chance to really have these broadcasts. So thank you so much, everyone. We hope that your 2024 wraps up well. Thanks for looking back with us, and we'll see you next time.
Yes. Look
See you
back to look
soon.
forward. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
My brother
Yeah.
wrote that in the live chat. I'm just using it. Thank you so much. Oh, look, I just basically made back to back. Okay, I'm done again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great
See you all, teachers.
Yes, see you this weekend.